Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AAPL. Apple, we will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. I should also note from a disclosure standpoint, I do own Apple from the long side in my retirement accounts. So just keep that in mind as I progress through the analysis. Got this one totally wrong. I did a video on it Thursday and talked about the rising wedge and how that's a bearish pattern. Now, I suppose in my defense, I did say, hey, just because something's bearish and there's a bearish pattern doesn't mean that for sure the price is going down, because sometimes you just have absolute monsters like this with Apple and it just is marching up towards 500. I'm not complaining at all. As I mentioned in Thursday's video, given I own this from the long side in my retirement accounts, I would love to be wrong, and I was wrong, but truly just a monster movement. That's really all you can put it. The vast majority of the time when you have the patterns that Apple formed on Thursday, and I talked about that rising wedge, I'm not going to say that the stock crashes, but the vast majority of the time, the next day, the price does not behave like this. So, I mean, truly a freak of nature, and this is what it's all about. So let's get some things updated here. Well, the newest levels of support is going to be down here at the 487 mark, and that's what I would call the ideal level. If you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above the 488 mark. Now, taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher, and that is very helpful because when it comes to just gauging in a very methodical, a very almost lazy way, the health of the general chart, just watch that purple line. And as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health. How you can best visualize that? That is what is being represented. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, they just don't matter at this point. What do I mean by that? What matters the most is what the price has already been doing, and that's this right here. Just chipping away and building higher bases, or if you want to envision these as stair steps. So as long as the stair steps continue to be constructed in the upwards direction, then given enough time, everything else will continue to take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. But overall, Apple, total beast. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.